welcome you all to this a very historic summit to address issues affecting development in Africa. As we all know, one of the responsibilities of United Nations is to organize a forum for discussions to address issues affecting multinational companies, issues affecting citizens of various countries, issues affecting civic society organizations, and most importantly, the freedom of information that have to do with media. It is observed today that most of the world economy owners, especially the West African countries, have been complaining that their resources have not translated to their development. This is as a result of lack of good governance, transparency, corruption, lack of sense of belonging. That warrants us to summon for a summit like this today to address these issues. And we hope that at the end of this summit, all of us will come up with an agreement for proper documentation and recommendation for the United Nations. Once again, I welcome you all. I remain my humble self, Antonio Guterres. Thank you very much. I equally invite the head of IMF to give us a brief introduction of our activities. Thank you. Mr. Cristiano.
Used to off like that. Used to off like that.
Les Nations Unies et ses représentants, les représentants de différents pays, les multinationales, la société civile, les médias, mesdames, mesdemoiselles et messieurs, soyez la bienvenue à ce forum international. The International Monetary Fund is a global organization that was formed in 1944, and it has 183 member countries. We have as a role to provide financial assistance in the form of loan to our various member countries. In addition, we provide surveillance and monetary assistance for our member countries in the economic crisis. Lastly, we provide technical assistance in the form of capacity building and training to our member countries. West Africa is blessed with a lot of natural resources. But unfortunately, these resources do not depict the status of our economy. In this regard, we are here to provide the technical support to move our various countries forward. I am Christine Lagarde, Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund. Permit me to welcome the United Nations Security Council. Thank you.
أيها الرجال الكرام، أيها السادات، أعضاء الصحافة، أعضاء التكاثر الجنسيات، وأعضاء المدنية، أعضاء المدنية بالنيابة عن الأمم المتحدة، أنا أمراض أرحبكم إلى هذه البقعة الميمونة. أقول لكم أهلا وسهلا. The United Nations, the United Security Council is the most powerful body of the United States, of the United Nations. It consists of 15 member countries, 5 permanent member countries, and 10 rotational 2-year duration member countries selected by the United Nations umbrella body. The United Security Nations deem it necessary for political stability in the resource developing countries. It is to our knowledge that in these countries, the extractive industries play a very vital role in the GDP, in the escalation of the GDP. This can be translated into one of the goals of the United Nations that are poverty eradication and also local development. We heard your complaints and we will come with a lot of strategies, including gathering and working hand in glove with civil society associations, multinational and the local people together to put up policies and also proper measures to tackle these issues. The United Security Council have lodged a lot of complaints regarding policies and laws in these developing countries. Together, we will strengthen the local content policies of these countries and in a very short period. Currently, our body, the Center for Local Development, Africa Office in Nairobi, Kenya, is undergoing investigations. And I can assure you that in a very, very short period, we will come up with solutions that are going to be just to all the troubles. I thank you to that note. Shukran jazilan. Ahlan wa sahlan.